Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name's Cub and welcome back to another episode of our Sky Factory 2.5 Let's Play Adventure. Happy you joined me! An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it also makes for a very boring diet. I mean, I did switch off from eating these lovely tofu bacon every day to eating apples, but I think it's time we try our hand at farming. Farming real things. Farming carrots today and then eventually Minicio essence, if I said that correctly. We're going to be using something called a farming station. This is pretty cool. Just apply a wee little bit of power and you get a pretty big bonus out of it. It's going to do a bunch of farming for you, basically. All you got to do is give it power. It does the rest. It's a great farming station. You can hold shift. It gives us a little bit of information, but we don't need that. What we do need is a Z logic control board, which is fortunately, that's nothing unusual for us. We've had to build those in the past for other projects and things that we've done before. What is unusual is building them down here now. I forgot that I moved all that stuff down here. So again, the Z logic control board. Solarium, silicon. I mean, there's some weird stuff involved with that. So let's see. Do I have any of those things? I've got some solarium. I've got to have some silicon. I certainly do. Great. I was going to have to go to the valley and get some. That's a reference some of you will get. Most of you not, though. So redstone, I got a little bit of it. A zombie head. Fortunately, with that monster spawner, we're never short on zombie heads. Just grab like 32 of the darn things. I think that's everything. Yeah. Let's see if I can remember the recipe, though. So we'll go over here to our lovely slice and splice. Do these things take damage over time? We've used them quite a few times, and I haven't noticed them really degrading at all. I think that actually the zombie head goes on bottom. Nope. Cool. All right. Well, that's underway. Should I build a second one just while I'm over here and I've got the things? I guess you can't stack items in here, but I suppose it doesn't hurt to go ahead and build a second one. We might need a second Z-Logic control board. Hey, you know what? We might need a third one. Who knows how many of these things we're going to need? I didn't put the recipe in there right that time, did I? Don't these go down here? Oh, you can't switch it around now. It's too late. Maybe it's shapeless, and it'll just start working the next one. Maybe I did put it in there right. Who knows? You know, because you're watching right now. Next step for building and we might as well open it up in here. Next step for building our farming station. These things are cool. They take care of planting and harvesting and everything. Oh, it's so fantastic. Pulsating crystals. We're going to need some pulsating iron nuggets around a diamond. I think I have some pulsating. Oh, I don't have enough, though. Well, do I by chance just have one of these? I do have one of these bars. Great. Well, that's still not... Well, yeah, actually, that'll do it, won't it? That'll give us 2 exactly. Great. So we can make at least one of these, assuming I've got a diamond hoe. Wow! I expected the diamond hoe to be the one thing we didn't have. I figured we would have had a machine chassis. The things that I don't have lying around in excess surprise me sometimes. The iron bars. You'd think I'd have a lot of that. Let's just make like a few of these. Yeah, there we go. That'd be good to have in the future. Farming station. Where are we going to put it? I don't know. Has to be somewhere with power, though. And we don't really have power outside yet. I initially built a Tesseract to deal with power outside, but then never really got around to using one out here. I mean, I think we ended up doing it all in the Nether, and I guess we'll just go to the Nether, because that's where we've got power. That's where we've really been doing most of our farming, so I suppose that makes more sense than anything else. We'll just grab some energy conduits. Basic energy conduits will do this just fine. Also, I want to test things with carrots. I'm a big fan of the carrot. I think the carrot has served mankind very well for so far. And to be honest, I think it's got a lot of potential in the future as well. Also, I've been told that this luggage that I constantly make fun of can pick up things that I throw on the ground. That's terrifying. I don't like that. You come here, get back in my inventory. You ought not be making noises like that. I got this here. This is technically in the overworld, and I guess it's kind of a farming situation. We're going to disregard it, though, and go through our stylish portal into the Nether realms. Awesome. And hop over there. Whoa, my gosh! Alright, so I haven't been here in a while, but... I mean, I was just here like an episode or 2 ago. How did this happen? What even is going on here? This doesn't make any sense. It's just like a solid wall. Alright, here we go. I found a way in. Alright, great. I'm on the inside. I found my way in. I'm going toward the center. I'm going to find the secret to this place. No, but seriously, how has this happened and why has nothing been done about this? Get me out of here. Good grief. You thing that's supposed to be harvesting this stuff. What are you... What's your issue? What's wrong? You got energy? Stuffed items? What do you mean you got stuffed items? What could be stuffed? I actually have no idea, unless it's maxed out on... No, that's fine. This all appears to be... No, wait, where are the saplings? Oh, right, it's not collecting any saplings at the moment. Well, then what's stuffed? You're operating fine. What's your issue? Come here. Come here. Active without a signal. Let's try disabling Red Robin and see what happens. Stuffed items. That doesn't make any sense. Why would the items be stuffed? What would even be stuffed? Alright. You know what? Plan B. Break the darn thing. Great. Wonderful. And then we put the darn thing back where it came from, or so help me. Assuming that's facing the right direction. It's doing a thing now. Not sure what it's doing, but it's doing a thing, allegedly. It thinks it's doing a thing. Take this upgrade. Good. Excuse me. Are you working correctly? Yeah, extract. Alright, all appears well. Round Robin is still enabled. These things should be filling up then, because it should start collecting saplings. I can't tell. It says that this thing's working. Or actually, that says it's idle. This shows no work. I'm not sure what the idle thing means. Yeah, that's work. It's doing nothing. Idle's pumping up and down like crazy, but the work is doing nothing. What's going on? That does it. I can do this. Look at that. I did a thing. I collected all those by myself. Forgot about the sprinkler back here. That's all out of... I mean, it's not hurt anything. We'll just leave it. It is going to run out of water, though, isn't it? I didn't know they even ran out of water. I guess that makes sense, though. I mean, who wouldn't have assumed that would happen? Well, you're not doing anything at all, are you? You're just useless to the world. Oh, you're facing in the wrong direction. Come here. Whoa! Great. Good. Take this. And keep doing that. See, this is why we're not using this thing anymore. Look how particular it is. I can't even tell if it's actually breaking things or if stuff is just naturally decaying. This darn thing is probably locked up again. Wouldn't be surprising. It would not be surprising at all. What are you doing? What if I left and I came back? Would you work then? I know you like that sometimes. Okay. What about now? You doing a thing? You doing a thing now? Doesn't look like you're doing a thing. I see saplings on the ground. That's from natural deterioration, not being cut down. Cut some things down, darn it! I can't help but feel like this is probably my fault. Because I was fiddling around with things previously. But I've got nothing to prove that, and they've got nothing they can prove against me. I'm an innocent man. A lot of leaves have fallen. Hey, we can do this if we wanted to really freak things out. Whoa, wait. There we go. Alright. It's cutting down all the leaves. I'd like to speed this up. I want to know if it's going to start cutting down wood when it's done with all these leaves. Yeah, there it goes. And there... Am I not going to get an explanation as to why this happened? Well, this is having a fit, doing whatever it is it's doing. Let's get this farming thing, plop it down right here. I'm not sure what the radius on it is. It seems to have some ideas here about what it should be doing, but I don't know anything about that, so we'll just run a cable over here. We'll plug it in from the top. I'm sure that won't be an issue. I think, I hope. I'm sure it won't be. There we go. Great. No power, no seeds. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I want you to plant these. I think this has to do with the quadrants. So the 4... But then what's this? I should have looked into this. Hey, go. Take some carrots. Take all the carrots, actually. There you go. I'll go make you a hoe. I think that's all you'll need for carrots. I don't know. Where? Come on. We'll do a diamond one. Because why not? Alright, you. At least it's explaining what it wants. Take that. Whoa, boy! Look at that. Planted all the carrots. In 2 very specific areas. But what's this? What do we do over here? Oh, is that what it harvested? Oh, we can put bone meal in here too. Oh, well. La-ti-da. Get a bit of that stuff. Hey you, take the bone. Take the bone meal. Neato. Ah, and look, this is all stabled out now. It's all become... I can't help but notice it's still growing mostly acacia. And, well, there's a couple of rubber out here, I guess. I shouldn't have started off with so many acacia saplings, though. I think that's my own fault. I sort of sabotaged the... Ah, it's collecting carrots. I guess it's going to put the carrots right back in, though. Will it plant new ones? What happens to the old ones? What is this over here? Maybe we put like one carrot over everywhere and then put these over... No. No, that doesn't make any sense. I hope it doesn't try to interfere with the trees over here, because that could get a blackberry crop. What is that? Hey, I didn't... What? Carrot. Okay, no, yeah, that's normal. What's this blackberry crop, though? What are you playing at, machine? What are you playing at? Alright, I may or may not be on a wiki. Hey, we can put a capacitor in here to make it have more range and faster, and we already knew that, though. We figured that out earlier. So this is where you dictate what you want to be planted where. So I believe it's southwest, southeast, northwest, northeast for some reason. Surely north would be better suited up here, but whatever. This is the output, so this is what it's collected. I guess... Well, I mean, I don't know why all the carrots are going over here. Surely it would make more sense to... Well, let's do this. Let's divide the carrots up appropriately, and we'll lock them. We'll lock all of these. We want all of these to plant just carrots. That's what that'll do. Yeah, that's where product output is going to go. So right now it's got a 7x7 area. A double layer capacitor will take that to 11x11, and an octactic capacitor will take it to 15x15, but would also more than double the amount of energy used. I guess when carrots are fully planted and it has enough carrots to keep them planted, it'll start putting excess over here. Oh, look, a couple of blackberries. You know what? I've decided to make a change. We're going to have blackberries planted over here from now on. Somewhere in this mess. You're doing it again, machine. It's happening again. I see you doing this over here. I appreciate it, but you're allowing... I mean, that is a tree growing on top of a tree. Look at this. So this is obviously an acacia tree, and they do this thing where they poke out to the side. But then also, we've got some sort of a spruce tree that's just kind of grown into it. How? How? This does not happen in the nature, in the wild. You're confounding me. I'm shutting you down. We're replacing you with nothing but farming stations as far as the eye can see. Look how it works. You looking? Mine Factory Reloaded. Look at this. This is where it's at, son. Also, it could just be due to the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. Also, someone did point out that you can look around at these and hop and teleport. You don't have to use the stick, but I really like the scepter. I'm a big fan of it. Because you can do things like this. See, you can fly with it. Oh gosh, we're gonna die. Yeah, see? It's great. I can show you the world. We want to be careful with this, because back in the overworld we have like near infinite power because it's constantly recharging. But here, this is the real world, son. And actually, we're getting pretty low. So we want to be careful with it. Alright, well, you know what? Overall, I'm pretty happy with what we got going on here in the Gardener 89 Nether Dome. Home of the Nether Dome. It seems to be working fine. This could probably go. Probably done. It's run its course. We could be done with it. Take some bone meal, though. Why not? Just keep doing what you're doing. Also, I guess you have some more bone meal. Why not? Put it over here. Okay, no. It doesn't give us that option. That's been episode 40, everyone. And we've got at least 10 more episodes, because we want to go to 50. I think the last Sky Factory, the original Sky Factory, made it to episode 40. And then Sky Factory 2 went to 25. And then we've now made it to 40 on this one. And here's hoping we've got thousands and thousands of more hours of content in this great pack to come. Until next time, God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!